Hi Leo, this is Truth and I'm here with your reading. So let's go ahead and see what's coming in for you guys, okay? I have my fan on high and I'm sitting in front of it, so if you have headphones on, that's the only way you can probably hear the wind like that. But if you don't have headphones on, it's fine. That's crazy. Confirmation. I just heard something say. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, how are you? Anywhere you have Leo in your chart, you can watch this reading. Okay, so what's coming in for you is crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Oh my God, we're going to get a gift. We're going to get a gift. We're going to get a gift. Okay, it's a perfect time for manifestation is what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it with the oracle cards. So currently we have the Knight of Air. Okay, it says events that occur with great speed. Okay, events that occur with great speed. This is you talking to the universe. Okay, can I where's my tarot cards? Let me get that. So we got the Knight of Swords here. Crystal clear intentions. Also, like, okay, this is like, the Knight of Swords to me is like involuntary things that just like pop up into our head. Like, without our permission. That's the voice of God talking to you. And it's a two-way street. God hears you. So whatever you want right now, whatever you need, pray on it. Sorry about the glare. Pray on it. Tell God what you need. Tell the universe what you need. Whoever, whatever you believe in. Okay? Be clear about what you desire. And focus upon it with unwavering faith. There's going to be things that just flash into your head that could probably get you very excited because it's like some kind of message that lets you know you're about to get it. But also the Knight of Swords is excitement, the unexpected. So, Leo, get excited. Get excited. Because whatever you ask for, when it comes in, it's going to come in unexpectedly, surprisingly, and it's going to make you excited as fuck. Okay? Sorry, God. You know my heart. What do we have here next? What do we have here next for my Leos? I'm going to pull a tarot card. See, the Two of Swords is walking by faith, not by sight. Okay, so once you tell God what you need, right? Once you tell God what you need, walk by faith, not by sight. Also, the Judgment card is like a calling, okay? When it comes to the like vocation of choice that you want to pursue. So if you guys are about to have a renewal or like rebuild your life after loss, you could be thinking about what job you want to work, where you want to live, how you want to live. Okay? Making some decisions here. I don't have any idea how this is going to come into being, but crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Yes, walking by faith, not by sight. You guys are probably like dead on when it comes to the right vocation or career choice that you want to decide on at this time. Like, that's a good idea, okay? The Knight of Swords has something to do with intelligence, okay? Also with the Judgment card, this is when you just hear the call and you're just like, you know what? I'm about to upload that video. That's God talking to you. It just comes out of nowhere and you just start a project. You have a calling that you want to pursue. Okay? Most definitely. When you hear the voice of God, when he gives you that genius idea, that intellect, your whole narrative, your whole speech, all the words you need to say during a video, while writing an essay, while filling out an application, while on a job interview, God will speak through you if you don't know what to say to a person, you know? Is what I'm getting. If you guys just are called to do something, no matter what it is, they're saying that's what you're going through at this time. And it's like God speaking through you to do it. Let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Swords here. We got the Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth with the Two of Swords. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what can help you through your challenges, or this is your challenge to overcome. So walk by faith, not by sight. It's like when you don't know how your future is going to look. You have no idea what something looks like when it comes to your golden years or retirement, or when your kids graduate from high school, or when they go to college. How is life going to look? How are we going to make it? How am I going to put them in college? You could be thinking about stuff like that. What the fuck am I going to do? Like kind of stuff with the Eight of Cups. And it's like, it can literally put you in a depression because you're just like, I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I want to do this, but how? Just know you want to do it. Just know you want to do it. Just know you want those things to happen. Crystal clear intentions. Just be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay. You guys could be thinking about moving. Also, the Eight of Cups is when you are thinking about leaving an unhealthy relationship or environment. And it's a card to like think twice. Like, should I really, leave this person, or should I really move? Should I? It's thinking twice. It's not being sure. You know what I'm saying? Wait. You can also, with this combination here, just ask God to help you make decisions. Okay? Ask the universe for a sign. Ask God for a sign. Yes. Ask God for a sign. I'm getting that they could be coming through your tin hat anyway, even if you don't ask, because you're Leos. Leos are the tin hat kings and queens. Everything's always coming through that antenna, through that tin hat that's connected to UFOs and universe and God and all kinds of stuff, vibrations of the earth, all kinds of stuff. You guys see a meaning. You guys are easily connecting with angels right now. People who have preceded you in death, they see you depressed. They see you crying. They see you afraid. You're going to smell them. You're going to get signs that they're around. Yeah, you can ask God for signs, or he's just flashing them to you. He's just flashing them to you through commercials, through ads, through movie titles. Pay attention to that. Mercury is in Gemini right now with the Knight of Swords. Amen. And they're helping you make these decisions. Your angels, your guides, God, the universe. And, I feel like the signs have been coming, and you're like, wait a minute. I know you're not, like with me on this. Like, really? Should I go back to school for that vocation? Should I get my license in real estate? Stuff like that. You keep seeing the commercials. You keep seeing, people who are already doing it, and they're just talking about their experience, and you're just like overwhelmed with downloads, and you're like, sometimes you got to ask God to clear it up. Like, is this the sign? Ask. Like, is it just me? Is it just the algorithm? Is it just, technology obviously seen what I searched and then just giving me a whole bunch of ads in it, just giving me related movie titles and songs? Or is it you? Ask. Say, God, can you make it crystal clear? Make it crystal clear. I see what you're saying about what I should do with my life, the renewal that I want. Some of you guys are even thinking about, should you reconcile with someone? Should you go back to someone? Or someone could be thinking this about you. If you're like, I ain't thinking about that, then it's someone else. And there are signs that's showing you that somebody wants to make up with you. Someone wants to reconcile with you. And you could be like, make it crystal clear. Make it crystal clear, Leo. I mean, God. Make it crystal clear, God. Make it crystal clear. Is this what's actually happening? Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Signs that someone wants to make up, reconcile, get back together. Am I seeing signs that I should move? But I think you're going to be seeing signs that somebody wants to return. The Eight of Cups is someone who's left your life and wants to come back. The Eight of Cups is someone who you've left, but they want to come back, or you're like, do I want to return? So let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting Lady Lady by Babyface, my favorite song right now. You know, I just started just rediscovering my favorite artists. You know, every once in a while I have some time and I'll just like go through a whole artist catalog and just find out more songs. And went all the way. I was just like loving the 80s for the longest. I'm just like, I just want to listen to 80s everything. And I ran across Lady Lady by Babyface. I didn't even know he made that song. And that was one of my mom's favorite artists when I was growing up. Because again, the Judgment card talks about a life review. Okay. But Lady Lady, somebody wants you to be their lady with the Queen of Pentacles, new, current, or returning. This person could be new, current, or returning. Now, let's go back to the Judgment real quick. A life review. And the Queen of Pentacles. Leo, I think that you're very achieved and you're very accomplished, and you really need to stop beating yourself up about it. But just when you start humbly and modestly getting down in the dumps by thinking that you're not doing enough when it comes to responsibilities, goals, achievements, you're not good enough in some way when it comes to where you really want to be, when it comes to duties, responsibilities, or goals, somebody will say something to you. Like you're the perfect daughter, or you're doing a really good job, or something to keep you going right when you were about to give up, right when you were about to go in the wrong direction, right when you were about to switch paths and you didn't have to. Somebody's going to give you a word of encouragement. I got consideration as well. I feel like you were about to be like, you know what, this job's never going to call me back. This anything having to do with real or personal property, this car, this apartment, they're not going to call me back. And then you get an email or a call letting you know that you're being considered, or a job suddenly open up. Suddenly, okay? Consideration. I was getting something else. Yeah, it's like you guys can be like real hard on yourself sometimes. And somebody's going to say something like, give you a compliment like, woohoo, you sure look sexy. Just when you were like, I just really don't think that I feel like I'm getting flabby. I feel like I've gained 5 pounds, and somebody will make you feel like this, okay? Or give you some kind of like really winner chicken dinner kind of compliment, okay? Yeah, but I was getting consideration, like right when you were about to give up, you're going to get like a call back or something like that. Okay, let's get another card here for the Queen of Pentacles. You know how you can like just like get down on yourself, like I'm not where I'm supposed to be, you know, all that stuff I did, you know, that was the past. Do I need to add more to my catalog? Do I need to add more to my resume? Do I need to have a second form of income, or do I need to get another degree? You know, times are hard out here. Or do I need to refresh my interest? I got, am I enough? when it comes to career, home, love, am I enough came out as a message. Okay. So we're getting real here. No judgment. You know? You can get naked. You can leave all your inhibitions behind. Somebody wants to look good naked. You could be working on that. I feel like it's time to be naked. And what I mean by that is like candidness. It's time to get candid when it comes to your job search. Maybe during a job interview. Maybe you guys are doing a PSA. Maybe you guys are doing a video. Maybe you guys are going to be a messenger. And it's just meant for you to be very candid when it comes to a vocational choice. You guys are meant to work jobs where you get to be very candid with people. Get to be yourselves. Uninhibited. Yes. Okay. Like the judgment card. And I said, no judgment. I didn't even realize. You're like, no judgment. No judgment. So you guys work in like spas or like masseuse or something where people have to get naked. Or they have to be very candid with you, or you have to end up being very candid with them in order to help them. In order for you to help them, they have to get very candid with you, telling you exactly what they need, how they like it. So I don't know what kind of job that would be. Feel free to, encourage each other and list your occupations below, when it comes to these great vocations that you work in, okay? I got be the messenger. We got the moon goddess. I swear to God, you guys are such moon goddesses. It's like you guys are moon people, period. Even Leo men, they're very like, Leo men come into women's lives at the nick of time when they need healing or when they need to feel feminine, okay? They want to embrace being a wife, being a mother, okay? They need healing when it comes to some kind of wound, all right? Leo man is perfect, coming right on there, right on time. I got like a sailor on a ship. Some of you guys are dating like Navy SEALs, or you guys met in the Army. It's like a couple, like you guys met through a life renewal, or two people saying, look, I gotta focus on, a job where I could be set for the rest of my life. And you two meet at that place. Like two people both had the same intention. I gotta take care of my family. I gotta get a house. I want home ownership. I want a Hellcat. Some kind of focus on like goals. Of course, also I'm getting body goals, weight goals you guys could be focusing on right now. Okay. You guys look good. Like you guys look great. You do. There's somebody who's like, man, don't change. You know what I'm saying? Don't change, honey. I'll love you till your hair turns gray. I'll still love you if you gain a little weight, girl. Okay. Kind of energy. Oh my God. Tingles. That was so sweet. All right. Also got daughter. You're my daughter. Something about inheritance, you guys. Inheritance, or you want to leave something behind with the rabbit for your kids. Okay. You guys could just have a goal like, you know what? I want to embrace my femininity where I'm just a rich bitch, or I am his wife, or I am hers. Like possession. I think you're going to just receive that. See, look, it goes back to crystal clear intentions. What do you want? What kind of commitment do you want? I want to be somebody. I want to be his. I want to be this. I want to be this. I want to be his. Like, list all those adjectives. Get real with it. Crystal clear intentions. Important psychic insights. Yes. A lot of you guys are probably getting paid as psychics. Some of you guys, that's your vocation. It doesn't have to be a professional psychic. You guys' psychic ability helps you with whatever vocation you're doing. I don't care if you're a gardener, a doctor. I don't care what you do. Your psychic ability, I don't care if you're a stay-at-home mom. I don't care if you're a medical assistant. I don't care if you're a paralegal. I can't list all the Bureau Labor of Statistics, but you know what I mean. Your psychic abilities help with whatever occupation you have. Also, I got, when it comes to like your mom, like something about a daughter or you being someone's daughter, like your psychic abilities when it comes to your mom is like that. Also got a cat. Somebody wants a cat. Somebody has a cat. And they have it because they feel like it's linked to the moon. It's linked to protection. Some of you guys have had a cat bequeathed to you because it was a friend's. And like a friend either went out of town or is in the army or overseas or maybe even worse, passed away. And you have kept someone's cat. It could have been, it's somebody who passed away or it's someone who's gone. I got offshore. Okay. Okay. Events behind the scenes. Look, I'm telling you. When God tells you this kind of procedure, when he says, just tell me and then walk by faith, not by sight, and wait. And really discipline yourself. Focus your attention on your blessings is another thing God wants you to do while you're waiting, which is also cognizant of the Queen of Pentacles. When you focus your attention, you guys could be focused on all kinds of things that scare you, with release fears that hold you back. And with this combination being in the mental sector, it's saying, please release your fears that what you have asked God to do won't happen. Release that fear that what you've asked God to do won't happen. Okay? You guys know that this is for male or female Leos, right? Hope you guys know. And I just kind of like threw my camera up. So if things are kind of crooked, I'm actually sitting on a slant. I'm sitting at the tip of my bed, like the little triangle part, edge. Because it feels good, right? This is where all the air is. See, the thing is, what I get caught up sometimes, is that my fear or is that my intuition? Is that my fear that it's not going to happen, or is it my intuition knowing it's not going to happen? You know? Could be working on that. And how you work on it is by getting crystal fucking clear. Ask God, is that my fear or my intuition? You know, tell me again or show me a sign if it's meant for me to go forward. Because sometimes we can get excitement confused with like butterflies or stomach drop of fear, but it's really like go, go, go. It's really fucking excitement. And sometimes what we thought was excitement was really fucking fear. We're like, oh shit, should have stayed home. But see, it's like working on your connection with spirit, working on your connection with angels. So we can get crystal clear, so we won't have that problem, so we can master it. Like, no. That's psychic ability. That's insight. That's intuition. That's what that is. Or no. That's fear. We shouldn't go. We shouldn't do it. Give me a sign if I should be scared. Give me a sign if I shouldn't do it. Because this is all about thinking twice. The challenge of thinking twice and how we can think twice and we end up like not doing anything at all. We can overcome that challenge of thinking twice or overthinking so much we don't take any action at all by constantly asking. And I say constantly because I'm getting like this neurotic energy with the Queen of Pentacles giving me Virgo energy with the moon. It's like moon in Virgo. Do you guys have a Virgo moon? Somebody has a Virgo moon. They have moon in Virgo. Okay. They want things to be right. Okay. I'm a Virgo rising. Okay. I'm a Pisces moon. Give me a sign. I'm just kidding. Give me a sign. Tell me one more again. You know I need it. You know, I'm going through it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Give me a sign. Scorpion, A Scorpion is coming into my mind. And I'm literally talking about, like, you know, okay, if you're dating a Scorpio, fine. Or if, you know, a loved one is a Scorpio, cool. But it's like the animal totem meaning of a Scorpion. I don't have my computer next to me. My legs are beat. I'm not gonna walk again. I'm not gonna walk over there. I don't want to say I'm not gonna walk again. Oh shit. I'm not gonna walk over there and get that right now. Okay, wherever the fuck it is, some room. Let's see what's up. There will be a love reading here too, and there will be an extended for channel members. Okay. When I say there's an extended for channel members, it's just simply like joining the channel to see the extended readings. Only like what, $9.99 for a whole month, where you get access to every extended that I've ever done, all the way back to January 2023. Okay, my whole catalog is available to you for 30 days, including current uploads that I'm doing and future ones as well, if you decide to stay. And you'll be a truth seeker. Okay, if you guys like to see my daily collective readings that can resonate with you just off the title alone, where I don't do zodiacs, I just do collective readings where I just do that message, then you can become a true gem, which is a tier 2 membership. Okay, it's the second tier membership. It's 2 tiers. All that information is in the community section. All my videos, just click on them and you just see what tier that is. Okay, feel free to join us. Okay, I stay consistent. Okay, let's see what else is coming up here. Oh my God. Some of the best financial cards I've ever seen. Your retirement is fucking amazing. It's fine. It's like, what if I told you you're going to be fine? When it came to some long-term plan, and when it comes to your, like, retirement, golden years, the next generation, you guys could be worried about your kids, man. Like, what are you going to leave to them? Am I going to be able to get them through some kind of decon of their life? How can I get them through this decon? You guys are worried about that? Look, everything is gonna be gravy, honey. Now I want some chicken, gravy, and biscuits. Dang it, Leah. You done brought me back to my roots, honey. Gosh, what's going on? Like the King of Pentacles, there's success in your future. Okay, King of Pentacles is employment. The King of Pentacles is successful self-employment. It's a great parent, great person to work with, great person to work for, someone who has a great reputation. And most of all, the King of Pentacles is about positivity. Some of you guys could be going through some kind of shit that just makes you have to focus on your journey to being more positive. God could just do something where you're just like kind of stuck, or like on a God, he puts me on these all the time. It's like a spiritual pilgrimage. It's called like a respite, okay, where you just can't really do anything but focus on your emotional health. Almost had the word. Also got Ramadan, so fasting. I got keto. I got intermittent fasting. You guys are really working on your bods here. And here goes a match with the King and Queen of Pentacles. It's like a spiritual pilgrimage, but it's something else, where you just focus on you for a year. You just focus on you for a year. All those goals that you usually had when it came to money, achievements, career title, your marriage, having someone in your life, making sure everything's perfect. It may be for some of you guys right now, you're just going through a personal year where you aren't given the energy you usually have. I got personal injury, but it's like a personal year. You know how every year people are like, this is going to be my year. Honey, please. Sometimes that year is going to be just for you. It's not going to be full of goals, achievements, figures, money, success. Sometimes it's going to be a personal year where it's just like, just wake up every day and just focus on the positive, or focus on my blessings. God may have it as to where some of you guys right now that I'm talking to just don't really have a lot going on, and you are like well taken care of. Whoever you live with, whatever your living situation or your marital status, you get to just be. And it may fuck with you. Like, I'm usually supposed to always be doing some duties or chores or responsibilities, or usually have to work my ass off. I'm getting like, you don't have to work as hard, or, you get paid, like you work smarter, less harder. For some of you guys, that can be the goal. For some of you guys, it's just being made to happen, okay? I'm still trying to think of that word. Damn it. It says right here, though, spiritual and emotional growth, the search for something more meaningful. Just existing for a minute instead of always focusing on duties, responsibilities, goals. Okay? And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's clarify these cards. Look at that. It's already right here. Good news about financial matters is what's coming in. Maybe you guys are going to be crystal clear about exactly how much you're going to make. Maybe you wrote $3,000 on a bay leaf and burnt it. That's a very good way to have crystal clear intentions. Writing what you need on a bay leaf and burning it. Right? Burning bowl rituals. A God box. I've done both of those. I never forget, I wanted to move so bad out of this one neighborhood, out of this one house. And I had this box that was very sacred because it was somebody's that passed away from my family. It was very old. And also what made it really cool is a lot of people in my family collect antiques. And we ain't afraid of no ghosts. So whatever antique we have, it actually syncs with wherever it's left at. It's not like haunted or cursed or anything. And I wrote down like what I wanted on these little pieces of paper, and I put my name on the other side because I wanted to come straight to me. And then I put my address so it can come straight to me. And then I put a cross. And I put it in this box that had a little slot at the top, and it was wooden, and it was so like, it looked like it came off of a ship. It was so cool. But it was really fragile. So when I moved, the day I moved out, everything's in the moving truck. The only thing I need to get is my plant and my God box. Everything else was put up. I opened the box. Everything that I intended and wished for came true. It had been sitting in that box for like, I think I had to wait like years, you guys. I walk by faith, not by sight. I waited a long time. Oh, no, I didn't. When I incorporated this method, I'm thinking about the stretch of actually how long I lived there to the time I left. When I actually started this method, it shortened the duration for the time I had to wait. Sorry. I didn't have to wait that long. I didn't. I made the decision that I wanted this life renewal to be like this. I even wrote down exactly how I wanted my house to look. I wanted it to be a brick bungalow with bay windows. I wrote down other things. So I can't remember, but I remember bay windows and, oh my God, a room for all of that. I just got really specific. And all of it came true. I think I started it up. I think I only had to wait like no more than 2 years. Two years is significant. 2 years is significant for you to get this, or this, these big changes. I'm telling you. 2 years is significant. Okay? Yeah. 2 years later, my whole life changed. I would have never thought I would have went from like rags to riches. And I did. It was a rags to riches story. When you do crystal clear intentions in whatever spiritual or religious way you do it, whether you're on your knees or you're burning a candle or you're burning a bay leaf, you know, Catholics, they burn a candle when they, you know, make a wish on their way out, you know, or they make a wish, you know, say a prayer on the way out. They light a candle. It's like a whole bunch of them there, and the whole congregation gets to do this wonderful, beautiful ritual, right? Just, I forgot what I was saying. It's just so amazing. You know what I'm saying? This is so amazing. Leo. Oh yeah, that's what I would have never thought that my life was going to change like that. Who would have known? My whole entire life changed. Everything. Okay? When it comes to you guys' health, wealth, or yourself, 2 years could be how long you have to go to school, or how long you have to stay in a program, or how long you have to stay at a location. Let's say you've already been somewhere for 2 years. Oh, then it's really going to be a different kind of outcome for you. Let's say you've been in a shelter for 2 years. You've been waiting. You're about to get that apartment. Let's say you've already waited 2 years for something, like it's starting to turn you into the 8 of Cups. You're like, gosh, I really would like to have this renewal. I really have a desire to move on. Let's say you've been thinking that way, and it's been like 2 years, and your time's about to be up. That renewal's on its way. It's coming sooner than you think. As if you've been just literally just depressed waiting since 2023, by the end of 2025, you could be well on your way to your new beginning. Amazing. Well, baby, start today. Start today. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. That's a positive way of thinking. Some of you guys are going through something that's just not right. But you're like, it's okay though, because Leos are strong. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm going to make it. And I'm starting to get like teary. You guys are going through something. I understand. I've been through a lot too, you know. And your faith, you know, a lot of you guys have crystal clear faith. It's going to so be rewarded. Female Leos, male Leos, look at that reward. Look at that coin. You're saying like, it's not right, but it's okay. What you're doing, it's not right, but that's okay. Because see, I'm going to get a better partner. I'm going to get a better employer. And they're going to treat me right, okay? Yeah. It's not right, but it's okay. It could be a car, like, it's not right what I go through with it, but it's okay, because one day I'm going to have to worry about this. Anything, okay? I'm trying my best here. So, good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study, okay? Some of you guys want to be like your dad. You guys, you want to be like your dad, or you want to do something like him, or you want to be like your mom, or you want to do something like her, or your kids, the Pages, they want to be like you. I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be, or something like that. Listen, your kids are looking up to you. They're like sponges with the moon. Some of you guys, your kids have crystal clear intentions to literally mimic they want to walk in your footsteps. They want to be in the exact occupation or field that you're in. They want to have the same trophies, the same accomplishments. They want to have the same length of years married to somebody. They want to have a home ownership. They want to have the same even battle wounds that you've had. They want that same strength. They want that. When it comes to you guys' masculinity, you may be like looking at your son, and if you're a male, like he wants to do those things with you. Anything that you do to enhance your masculinity, like working out. Now, you guys are doing that together. And when it comes to females, your child wants to embrace your femininity with you. They want to go on that journey. If that's what mommy does, then I want to do that too. Mommy has a vanity. I want a vanity. Dad has a waist set. I want a waist set. Dad played basketball or football. I want to play basketball or football. It was something else I was getting earlier too. Because like everything that we have crystal clear intentions of wanting, we're not going to always get though. Okay. I was just watching Joel Osteen the other day, and he was talking about how God controls your doors. And it's one of his latest uploads on his YouTube channel, if you guys want to check it out. Okay. If you don't, then don't. Okay. Okay, let's look. 8 of Pentacles. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Some of you guys are going to go back to school for true financial security or to secure your retirement. I'm also getting a family business. Some of you guys have a family business. And it's like everybody's skilled at it, or it's like a tradition. You must also learn how to do this as well. I'm seeing a big focus on legacy and traditions at this time. I also feel like you guys are choosing jobs that has medical insurance and all kinds of things so you can ensure that your children will be safe. Like, look, we got medical, we got vision, we got dental, we got 401k, we got death insurance, we got all that. I want a job that covers all of that. That could be the goal. Okay. Some of you guys, the goal is for everybody to learn the family business, and that's the goal. That's all got rich soil. Rich soil. So land or farming. You guys building or constructing a house. Why are Leos always building a house from the ground up? Every person that's building a house from the ground up that I've always just said hi to in passing, they're always a Leo. Somebody wants a dog or a cat. Okay, you guys are going to be getting some pets. I'm also getting a garage or an addition. Are you guys building additions to the home? Is there going to be a new addition to the family? Let's get some more. I won't draw this out. Oh shit, it's already 43 minutes. I found your credit card receipt. So is somebody finding out about cheating, but they're like, it's not right, but it's okay. I'm keeping my family together. I think that you either have an audience or your children are looking up to the fact how you kept a marriage or a relationship strong. A lot of you guys are going to have somebody want to come back into your life for the children. You're going to be surprised. You're going to be shocked that somebody wants to come into your life and stay and be with you for your children, or come back because they're the father of or mother of one of the kids. And they want a family portrait. They want the family to come back together. They want to work on things because they want family or legacy. You're going to be real shocked. Like, what are you doing here? I also got wayward. Somebody is sorry for a drug addiction. Rehab. I feel like somebody is trying to work on themselves. They've been going through an 8 of Cups. not sabbatical. What the hell is that thing that I always end up going through? It could be sabbatical for some of you guys, but it's something else when you just... I'll think of that word. I'll think of that word one day. But yeah, you're going to be surprised that like an ex-partner wants to come back into your life and make up with you. Okay? But it's not going to be make up, break up this time. This person wants to work on it, and we're not breaking up this time. We're going to stay together. Also, when it comes to a family unit, like, no. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to keep on, you know, separating and not talking for a long period of time. We're going to work on this. We're going to stay together. I'm also getting like with you guys, communal living could be the tradition in your family. You know, other people, other cultures, certain people, whatever, even individualistic, doesn't even have to be cultural, will believe, hey, when you turn 18, 21, 20, you need to move out. Or as soon as you graduate high school, yeah, you're going to college. Things may be different for you guys. Like, well, in this family, we stay together. We all live together. Or in this family, you know, we run a family business. Nobody needs to really go to college. It's like it's something where it's very traditional or something where it's very traditional. It's like two different kind of traditions. Because both are traditional, right? Communal living. Like, oh, no, we stay together. Why live apart? You go ahead and get a boyfriend, husband, you come live here too. You go ahead and get a wife or a girlfriend, baby mama, she come live here too. We stay together. Nobody has to move. It's so much space. It's so much room. And for others, it's like, no, we go on. Thank you. I'm moving out on my own, or I got somebody. It's time for me to leave the nest. Also got empty nesters. So yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is some kind of tradition. Let me know your tradition below. You guys are you guys a communal kind of person where you're like, oh no, yeah, we stay together, or like, oh no, we're all like we visit each other, but we all have our own place. Or yeah, we all have the same skill. We all have skills, and we all have the same one. Or, oh no, yeah, we all went to school. It was required. You let me know, please. I beg of you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm tired. Vamp life. It's like it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Okay, then we have the Sun and the Ace of Swords. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Look, that beginning that you think is going to be challenging, that you have no idea of how it's going to fall into place, is actually going to be very successful. It's going to be brilliant. Okay? All right? It just has to be crafted. It has to be built and constructed. Okay? I'm also getting exposed. Truths are going to be exposed. And I feel like this is someone who needs to move back in, move back home, or they just want to come back. I got, it's been too long since you've been gone. I'm so alone. I miss you. Come back home. And that doesn't have to be romantic. It could be non-romantic. Somebody's coming back home. Sometimes you need to come back home to start over, to have a renewal, to rebuild after loss. If a marriage failed, if a business failed, if something ended, if you lost a job. That's where you can come into your inner child, your creativity. You get some space. You get to have your mind finally reveal messages coming up from the suppressed depths up to the surface. When you're working every day, you're working every day, you're working every day, that creativity, those brilliant thoughts, your true path, your new path, your renewal won't be able to announce itself. It can't come to the surface because it's like you're too distracted to hear it, or it's like you got too much pressure. It's too much built up where you can't be free enough for it to just flow to you when it comes to what to do, what that brilliant new idea is. What a new beginning would look like, what direction you should go into. Sometimes you just need time to be. especially if you've got a divorce, a business failed, or you've lost something and you have to go back home. I got when someone sits in their room, they get the best ideas. This could be you living on your own or you living with your person, and it's someplace in your home. It could be a sunroom, or just simply if you guys are going through a dark time or sadness or depression, start opening up your windows more. Start opening up your curtains more, okay? Take a walk. 8 of Cups is walking, nature hikes. Also water, drinking water, hiking, however rugged you guys get. Whatever terrain you want to walk, where you just get close to God, or you have the sun beaming on your head, you can end up getting re-energized, or you can get an aha idea, or you can have positivity fill your vessel. It can cleanse you when you're in the sun. But some of you guys are designing a home office. You guys are doing some renovations to the kitchen. I'm getting something about cabinets. I'm getting something about fans. I'm getting something about knobs. I'm getting something about a room. I got declare. I declare. Is a daughter bossy if she wants a princess room, or are you like, no, I want this room to be purple. I want purple theme. I want something like that. Okay, like your inner princess is coming out, or your queening. Your inner queendom. I feel like someone is constructing a den or a home office, okay? Getting all creative, okay? If you guys are going through like a block or something, I got that your creativity will return. I'm also getting a return of good health after an injury. I'm also getting you guys are seeing that when you pray for somebody, they get better. I'm also getting, if you are psychic, you're seeing your predictions are coming true. And you guys, you don't have to be a professional psychic. Leos are very, very fucking psychic. And you guys' intuition is going to be fucking increased at this time during Gemini season. I got June. During June and Gemini season. Somebody's name is June. Somebody's a Gemini that's watching as well. Somebody loves a Gemini as a family member or lover. Somebody's kid is going to be a Gemini when it's born. Somebody's about to have a baby. Congratulations. Someone around you or you. Could be a son or daughter of yours. Somebody's about to become a young father or a young mother, one of your children or your adult children. Somebody's going to have a baby. I also got peace of mind, and I got slice of heaven. Go ahead and create it. Go ahead and create it. You know you can. I know you can. You guys are so amazing. All of Whitney Houston's songs are coming up. She's a Leo. Now I'm getting, you are so amazing, unbelievable, baby. It's you that makes me smile when everything is crazy, so crazy. You bring peace to someone. That song is called Oh Yes by Whitney. Love Oh Yes. That's my song. The time. I got commercials, public appearances, public service, public arts, performance. Some of you guys, I got Juilliard. Some of you guys, I got dance. Some of you guys have like leg injury though. Like it's something about your legs. It's something about like the nerves in your legs or the tendons. And it doesn't have to be legs. It could be your arms or your legs. So I'm either getting cramps, Charlie horses, or like spasms. Baby, it's time for a jacuzzi. It's time for a hot bath. If you're having that, or you guys are working out and you guys need to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like when you let your muscles get the lactate acid out, okay? If you guys are working all of a sudden, then you cramp, you got to stretch or you got to rest for the lactate acid to fully release so that it can burn the fat around the muscle and not attack the muscle. That's what's happening. Also, somebody's jewelry is going to cause a rash on their neck. Somebody has a rash behind the ear or around the neck. And someone's going to figure out some really great way to get rid of it. through a home remedy or through a drugstore product or a homemade product. But it's a big focus on your health, your wealth, and yourself, baby. Okay? But you bring somebody peace, and I feel like somebody's going to be so excited to meet you. This King of Cups, Page of Wands is giving me an emphasis on your love life. You make somebody happy, you're going to make somebody happy, or someone's going to return, okay? Some of you guys are still purging out past memories at this time, and it can be beyond your fucking control. You may be like, oh my God, I don't want to feel this way. I got things to do. I don't have time to be stuck in these bad memories. Here's the Gemini right here with the Lovers and Gemini season. And then the Six of Cups in reverse, like bad memories. Okay? Like you may be like, what the hell? What the helly? What the hell, Beyonce? What the hell, Berry? Oh my God, Holly Berry's a Leo too. Come through, Leos. We got Whitney coming through the reading. Holly Berry. Oh my God. King Von, shout out to King Von, rest in peace. All right, so let me look at this real quick. Let us look at it. Look at that. This is your spiritual advice. Look, news of an exciting new endeavor. There's that creativity coming back as well. Put that up there. But it says use your originality and ingenuity. You know how when people copy you, you may have to stay cool, calm, and collective because you may be noticing that you're the originator of some shit and people are like biting your style or they're like carbon copies of you. Anyway, I digress. I don't feel like getting into pettiness, but we can't have a Leo reading without drama and pettiness and copycats. With the King of Cups, it's staying very calm. Just being very calm. The King of Cups has so much faith that someone's going to save him, that he can literally float on a stone throne in the middle of the ocean. That's how much faith that he has that his ships are going to come in, that he's going to be rescued, or that he's going to be okay. The King of Cups, as your spiritual advice, is a strong indicator to trust the universe. Okay? No matter how hard it may be, but June is going to make you master trusting the universe by giving you little rewards every time you do. And when you don't get what you want, you will look at it as, you know what, there's a reason for everything. The Eight of Cups is a big reminder that there's a reason for everything. It's always a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I'm sorry. Everything happens for a reason. There's a deeper spiritual meaning behind said thing that happens with every tin hat conspiracy theory that you end up decoding and figuring out. It's a reason why this happened. It's a reason why that happened. It's a reason why I'm not getting what I want right now. It's a reason. It's to strengthen me. It's to better me. It's to teach me patience. It's to strengthen my faith. Or it's for my protection. Or it's so big, it's worth the wait. Okay? Oh my God. Look who's at the bottom of the deck, gracing us with her presence, the Empress. Baby, mother, not baby mother, but you know, pregnancy, birth, okay? A mother figure, a happy marriage, becoming someone's girlfriend or boyfriend, a new relationship can come into your life in the month of June and you don't even see it. You don't even see that shit. You don't even know. You guys are moving. You guys got a career change. So many things coming up in different time periods that you don't even know about. All up ahead for you. Wonderful, wonderful reading, Leo. I love it. Okay, let's give you some love messages. So many surprises in store for you. So many. I love it. Let's wrap up before I get into love. Healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. I need to see this shit. I didn't even see this. And we were talking about muscles and exercising. Then we got here, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Amen. Then we got You know what to do. You gotta shake it like a Polaroid picture. Sorry. You know what to do. Trust. Just like this, just like him. That's a stone throne. At least in the traditional Rider-Waite. Yeah, it's stone. And he's just floating in the middle of the sea. He's not even looking. And there's his ship coming in. He's like, yeah, I know it. Did the fish give him a sign? Is he cool because he's like, well, I have fish to eat. I have a stone throne that's floating. I got food. I got some clothing. I'm floating. God is giving me rewards for my trust that I have in him every minute, every day. He's got some herb to smoke. Oh. He's got some water to drink. He can eat that fish. He gets cold. He can wrap that part right there around his top body. When it gets hot in the summer, he's just like, when it gets hot in the summer. When it gets hot in the day, just peel it off. Enjoy the sun. Gets cold at night, just wrap up. And watch your toes, okay? And I just soaked in my foot bath. So something here about pedicures, manicures. Some of you guys are professional manicurists. You go, girl, you're doing it. Okay. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Wow. That's when you get those flashes of insight. That's when God just speaks to you and says, you know what? Go get a new car today. Go apply for that loan. Go apply for that application. Go apply for that job. Go apply. Go get that. Go do that. Especially with the moon card talking about creativity, but also the moon card talking about the unknown. Because the unknowingness of the moon card can sometimes be someone doesn't know if they should do something right now or when the right time is. And then the time just comes. And you'll know it because it'll hit. It'll hit. You'll start seeing like symbolism, spiritual meaning. You may have a dream. You may see repeated angel numbers. You may get a burst of energy. You may be put at the right place at the right time. But yeah, the moon card is when you don't know when you should take action, the appropriate time. When am I going to be able to get the money or the energy to do something or something like that? But then the moon card also talks about when we don't know what to do. And when you don't know what to do nothing with the moon card. Do absolutely nothing. Just wait. The moon card is having lots of patience and not knowing when something's going to come, but just knowing that it will. I don't know when, but I know it's coming. Kind of energy. I don't know how, but I know it's coming. Kind of energy. The unknown. And again, like not knowing what to do about the unknown. Being scared of not knowing what to do. Well, what if I don't know what to do? Kind of energy. I got, don't doubt your intuition. You do know what to do. You just need to take back your power and tell yourself that you know what to do. Claircognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you. Okay, well, this ties in with the moon card and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is all about paying attention on what? The thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. See, sometimes God doesn't give you the exact item, money, blessing. He gives you the idea. He gives you the energy to make it happen. Your angels are communicating with you. Okay, what else? Damn, another clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. In that order. In that order. I tried to get my mom to listen to Mama D in that order. We never got around to it. I had to like just do some things around the house for her earlier today. You know, I vacuumed and carpet cleaned her living room, and I tightened up all her dining room chairs that I bought her 10 years ago. Before I remember I had got blessings in my life, so I gave her blessings. I bought her a 50-inch screen TV, and I bought her a dining room set. And I hadn't been over there in a while, like that, to man her house and stuff. And I tightened them all up and stuff like that. And we never got around to listening to Mama D. I'm like, you got to see Mama D in that order. I kept on singing, I want some wings and some fries, and don't forget the sauce. She was like, would you? That's my favorite part. That's the only part I know. Every time I see. This is a sign. Well, I've been singing in that order all day, just being silly. I was just annoying her because I wanted to pick up her mood. Just kept on making her laugh. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlining order. I hope that helped you. I hope this is helping you, you know. Take what resonates. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's do a love reading here. Now, let's see first what I'm going to be talking about in the extended. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Because, you know, I could just talk and talk and talk. You guys know. What am I going to be talking about in the extended? I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and for your patience for my upload. I truly appreciate it, okay? For my Leos, what do they need to know? It's something here about this moon card here where it's something like romantic, like you haven't heard from somebody in a while, new, current, or returning. Like if it's a new person, it'll be like a break where you don't hear from them. Everything's cool. Somebody from the past you haven't heard from, it's coming in with the moon card. Okay. And I'm also getting like, if you're currently connected, you may be giving each other like space, and it heals your relationship to give each other like some space, or to live together and be in each other's space. One or the other. Okay, what I'll be talking about in the extended is the law of attraction when it comes to, you guys, a second. We attract what we are. Use the law of attraction to manifest your perfect match by being the perfect match to yourself first. And we have here crystal clear intentions. So this is like somebody who's also like you when it comes to like how they believed in love. Like, I always knew I was going to find you one day, or find my soulmate, or we were going to get back together, or somebody is like associating a certain color you're wearing with the color that their soulmate or perfect match would be wearing when they set out that day looking for them to meet them. They will have on the color blue or the color red. They will look like this, or they will say that. It's deep with the Eight of Cups. It's just not about looks. Oh, they're going to be this height, this weight. They're going to be this color. Their hair is going to be like this. They're going to have this occupation. They're going to be this. It's deeper. It's like a sign, an Easter egg, like a word in your mind that only you know. This is what this person does. If she says she likes Fruit Loops, it's her, dog. It's her. Okay. You guys too as well. Like, you could be like, look, coffee lovers only. They have to like this. And it's like you have to keep it to yourself. Because if you go like announcing it on social media or in a date, they're just going to be like, you know what? I like coffee too. You know, but with healthy lifestyle, let's say this. Let's say you're about to walk right past the person that the universe assigned for you because they don't drink coffee. They could be coming into your life as a healthy person and be like, well, no, I don't drink coffee and here's why, and actually be assigned to change your life while you're about to miss out on them because your secret code word was coffee lover, you know? So watch out for that too. See, God's not going to let you miss something that's meant for you. So you're going to be like, oh, okay, well, you want to hate on coffee? Then bye. And they may say something else. Or they may be wearing blue. You may be like, well, you don't have to like coffee with the Sun card talking about individualism. Speak your truth. Don't lie. Don't say you like something and you don't, just so that you won't miss out on a chance with me either. You know? They may have on blue though. And I feel like this person's going to be very persistent. They're not going to give up. That's also a sign that that person was assigned to you. You're going to see somebody being very persistent. And this is a new person especially. You're going to be like, But then again, okay, somebody could just be a stalker. You see? And it goes back to the moon card. Is it fear or is it intuition? I'm not clear. Can you make it clear to me, God? Because they have on the blue shirt, but they don't like coffee. I don't know. And something else is going to be said or done for you to get it. Crystal clear intentions. That's what I'm getting off the law of attraction card. Crappers. Ooh. Okay. Take what resonates. We're going to look at whatever comes out because that's the way that it wanted to come out. Like a jumble bag, like we just pick out of a bowl. We got discovery period when it comes to your love messages. Start a family. Unsure of desires. Delays ahead. Excuse me, hold on. Oh my God. I'm lactose intolerant. I know I shouldn't have had that little bit of ice cream. I know I did. I know I shouldn't have. I feel like you guys have already went on a discovery period. You were single for a while for a reason. So you can discover yourself and you can know what you want and you can know what you want to bring to the table. Okay. I'm getting here, you guys, big emphasis on starting a family, pregnancy, someone keeping their family together or getting their family back. Unsure of desires with the moon card. Dreams, symbols, it's gonna be signs showing you who your like new crushes are. Oh, I didn't even see this. Dreams, okay? Let me tell you something. You're not the only one having dreams about that person. They're having dreams about you too. Something's mutual with the Six of Cups, but you're doubting it. You're like, nah, that person doesn't like me. That person doesn't miss me. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay? And also the Empress is a big like reminder of your confidence. Stay confident in all that you do. We got spend time traveling. Something here about traveling, the sun, vacation, something about a van, an RV, something like that. And then we got third party involved. And that's clarifying the Page of Wands. And the King of Cups. It's like keeping someone happy. So look, you guys may have it as to where in some of you guys' commitment or marriages, you guys live in separate rooms, or it's like Will and Jada, or it's open. Okay, third party involved, or it's like a baby. Okay, or it's like couple dates with third party involved. Like, yeah, you know, let's have some fun. Okay, I got Ali Oxenfree or Marco Polo. Are you guys planning a family vacation? Or you guys are doing like, you know, group dates or double dates? Something fun and creative. Okay. And I'm also getting third party involved. It's not always bad. It's just a person speaking through to you. Like someone trying to get through to you. They're saying a message, and it's like it's either stopping you from moving forward with something when it comes to love, or it's exciting you, okay? This third party can literally be somebody off your computer screen, okay? Giving you some kind of faith or giving you an intuitive download of confirmation. The judgment card is full of validation and confirmation. It's going to be lots of that. Look out for all of the confirmation, validation that's going to be coming through crystal clear to your ass as well. Lots of increased intuition here, whether you're male or female. Okay. And it's going to be crystal clear messages to give you confidence to go through with something. Like just when you're about to give up, you're going to keep running across something, or you're going to run across something that's going to make you go for it. Okay. We also got apology needed. Okay. Maybe when it comes to a Gemini, or someone made a choice and they were unsure of their desires. Did somebody have an affair with the moon card, third party involved and unsure of desires? They want to apologize. Did they lose their family over a third party? Somebody here that's significant in your life with, someone you really were in love with. Yeah. Or somebody may lose their family if you find out with the moon card that they're cheating or holding back a secret, okay? The moon is about affairs and secrets, you guys, okay? Some of you guys could be having, keeping your life private or secret as well. Some of you guys are very fertile. A lot of you guys are very fertile. And even if you're currently in a relationship or a connection, you're very fertile. A baby can come just like that. I'm also getting somebody wants to start a family with you, and they're unsure of your desires. Somebody wants a child so that they can solidify or restart a connection, or just breathe new life into a current connection or into a new one. Okay, I feel like the first thing that somebody's going to want to do if they come back into your life or come into your life is get pregnant or get you pregnant. Because they don't want you going anywhere. You probably have become very healthy and fertile because while you were single, you were doing a discovery period. And yeah, even if you're a male watching, you're fertile. You can get someone preggers just like that. Somebody's drinking protein shakes and all that kind of stuff. And ooh, child. It's gonna be a child. Oh my God, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I'm going to finish go ahead and talking about this in the extended. The link and title will be in the description box. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.